All right. I'm so excited to be here on live. Let me adjust this so you can see me completely. And I'm also live on TikTok, which I have not been for quite a long time. So it is amazing to see both people. So if I'm going back and forth between the cameras, it's purposeful. However, I have not been on, and I love to come on and speak. And I purposely chose to say that you got to start choosing your words. You have to choose your words purposely. And when I say choose your words purposely, I mean choose the words that you want to show up in your life. Because also often, um, we will just choose words that fit. Oh, today is terrible. This will never happen for me. I don't feel good. And this is why I entitled this Choose Your Words to Build Your World, because that's what you're doing. You are choosing your words to build your world. But if you don't know that, you will just say anything. And I'm reminded of this because over these past few weeks, I've had friends even remind me, hi, retired Elio Lawrence. I'm saying hello to everyone of my TikTok family. I'm also streaming live on YouTube. Um, the purposeful nature, thank you for liking the live, of choosing your words. And I had a friend that said, Hope, you can speak to whatever's going on in your life. And you can just, here's the thing, if you can choose to say this will never work, you can choose to say it's working out for me. And I have shared through this year, ever since the passing of my father, that I have found great strength in being able to choose my words and to pull me out of uncomfortable spaces. And we're all able to do that. But there's three things that prevent us often from doing this. First, it's not understanding the power we have to choose our words. We have so much power over our lives through simply what we say. Then it would go on to your thoughts, and actually it would start with your thoughts, but simply what you say. Instead of saying that would never happen to me, you actually don't have to say anything. Or you can say the best things happen to me. And I say that because when I'm in conversation with individuals, I know exactly where you are in your journey. And a lot of y'all are twisted. There's a reason why I'm often with myself or my selected group, because you will hear through how individuals just explain their current day, how they think about themselves. When they say, yeah, that would never happen to me. Oh, my leg is killing me. No, I don't think they would like me. Well, you don't have to say it initially. But secondly, just from hearing how you speak about your world, you're giving yourself and others insight to how you see yourself. So when I say you choose your words to build your worlds, I mean it. Start speaking powerful phrases and being able to understand when you're just in a space of, oh, I need to speak life into me. Maybe I just need to go and look in the mirror and say, you got this. You're doing it. I can do it. There's nothing that is stopping me. The only thing that will stop you is you. And I spoke about this. What's up, Nando? When I gave my TED talk last year in Germany, it was me battling me. It wasn't anyone else. It wasn't another speaker. It wasn't anything outside of me. It was me. And Jessica, I see you. I'm sending you an email. I am not not responding, I see you and I just saw you join the live. You will receive an email after this. To anyone who has tried to catch up with me, these past few weeks have been character building. Let me say that. They've been character building. And I've shared with my audience, especially after the death of my father, I have continuously showed up when I have been in the space to show up. And I speak about that because we all have losses. We all will endure the passing of a parent or the passing of someone who's close to us that we love. And it is a character building experience. I did not say it's terrible and it's bad. What I said is it's a character building experience. And what I have learned is even what I'm sharing, how you choose your words, how to sit back and take rest, how to say, you know what, it's okay if I don't get to that right now. And in this same message, being able to uplift yourself with your own words and authentically. Because also often we may just be trying to trick ourselves, which is a part of it, but I like to call it a gentle persuasion. So the way I will speak to myself, if I'm not feeling ready to do something, I allow my space to say, yeah, actually, I am tired. Maybe I just need to rest. Maybe, you know what? I don't even need to question why I would be tired or wanting to rest. And when I'm ready, I will attend to this. So, as I'm speaking about using your words, because our words are so powerful and we are so powerful, the second thing of just choosing your words and being aware of the words that you're saying is, secondly, look at what you're listening to. First of all, look at who you're listening to, because some of the most difficult changes in your life will be from disconnecting from those around you. There's a lot of twisted people I'm just not around, just because your energy is off. And not only is your energy off, you don't believe in you. And because you don't believe in you, you inherently will not want anyone else to believe in themselves. What's up, Darren Hawkins? And I hear it and I see it. Thank you for the rose. So when I say you choose your words to build your world, understand who you're around. If someone is speaking negatively or speaking about nonsense that isn't for you, yes, what's up, Jordan? Get away from these whippersnappers. Really, I'm often with myself because I like my peace. However, as I said, a lot of people just, number one, most people don't believe in themselves. Okay. Secondly, most people don't like themselves. Thirdly, most people don't expect much out of themselves or their life. So when they say, I would never do that, of course you wouldn't. You don't even believe in yourself to try. What's up, Darren? Yes, 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 I'm back. And I'll also be in Charlotte this weekend speaking. I'll put that in my link tree because I will be speaking. I'm speaking a lot and quite a bit in the US and in the South. So if you're in Charlotte, drop something in the chat. Maybe you can come join me to see me speak. However, let me speak on that. Look who you're around, because as I said, the top 3 things, and I'm also streaming live on my Hope is Speaking YouTube. 3 things that you want to check in people. How do your friends feel about themselves? If they don't like themselves, it's not a problem for you, just be aware of it. If they don't believe in themselves, if they don't believe that they can find love, if they don't believe they can lose the weight, if they don't believe they could create a change in life, if they don't believe that good things happen for them, they probably won't believe that it will happen for you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm speaking this Saturday at an event. So I will be there this week and maybe yeah, I came on. This is why, as I said, I've kind of been away. However, um, as I said, a lot of people, you don't want to know what's going on in their minds. Focus on your mind because individuals will say, well, I know what they're thinking. You don't know what anyone thinks except for you. You hardly know what you're thinking because we have so much going on in our minds. However, if the people around you don't believe in themselves, don't aspire for much, and don't like themselves, that's going to rub off on you inherently. If you're trying to do something big with your life, that individual may try to do everything to stop you from accomplishing. Just because if you accomplish, what does that say about them? And I don't think that's bad. I think it's a beautiful space to learn compassion. It's a beautiful space to learn compassion to see, oh, they're just in a space of getting back to themselves. I'm not going to punish someone for not being where I am in my journey. That's a space of compassion. Thank you, Jordan, for continuing to like the live. However, be aware because if that's constantly around you, if this person or people are constantly saying, I don't know what they're trying to do this and look at this, and now they're trying to get a different job, or why would they? If someone around you is constantly speaking negatively about others, their focus is not on themselves. And when you're looking outside of yourself, that's when you are missing the magic that is you. Because everything happens inside. So if I'm looking at someone else and critiquing, that truly just means I'm critiquing myself. I love myself, like myself, respect myself, and trust myself enough to know everyone is doing the best that they can. For me to go and tear someone down says more about me and less about them. So when I speak of choosing your words to build your world. Number one, know the words that you're saying every day. Just start being aware. Whoa, what? Whoa, I didn't know I was saying that. I didn't know that thought was there. And learning to correct it. I could never do that. Of course, I can do that. Even if you don't believe it, you don't have to believe it. You don't even have to believe it. Just start. And even that, let me call you in with that, Darren. Haters are my motivators. Even to associate that someone is a hater takes power from you. No one hates me. Everyone loves me. That's how delusional I am. What is not to, I'm hope. I have a gleaming smile. My body is amazing. I smell great. My hair is amazing. I don't, that's what I mean by selecting the words. I don't need anything outside of me to motivate me. Now, you can use everything to motivate you. However, to me, there is no such thing as a hater for me. Everyone loves me. As I said, what's not to love? That's how I walk through life. You see this energy? Everyone loves me. Everyone wants me in their space. Every space I go to, I am loved. And every space I leave, they say, wow, that hope is amazing. That is just how I think inherently. Inherently. I don't even bring in the thought of how someone dislikes me. Maybe it exists. It just doesn't exist in my world. Does that make sense? So, first, we started with understanding the words you say to yourself. So, be meticulous about the words that you choose to speak to yourself and to others. You just don't even have to say anything. If it is, I don't like how I'm feeling, I would probably choose not even to say that or say the complete opposite. Wow, I feel amazing. It sounds crazy, but everything that you say, you're hearing. You're hearing yourself. You are hearing the words that you speak to yourself. You are hearing the words that you speak to others. And guess what? Outside of me, you got to speak life into you. You have to learn to say, you know what? No, today is my day. You know what? Today I'm a conqueror. You know what? Everything is always going my way. You know what? Yeah, I'm really lucky. You know what? It's going to work for me. And that is it. Because what is the other option? If the other option is the negative self talk, you have control over that. You always have control over that. So then we moved on to the second thing, which was understanding your environment, those who you're around. Those who you're around, how do they speak about themselves? How do they speak about others? I am Rider 4949. Yes, and as I said, there's been quite a bit happening. However, all great things, and I am back. So you're welcome. And I'm so happy to see everyone on both YouTube Live and TikTok Live saying, yay, you're back. It's great. It's great. Which one do you need? There's another. Do you need a phone charger? Hold on.
You. Oh.
Okay, okay. Okay. You need me to bring you. What you trying to bring me? What you trying to bring me? Come on. Maybe we'll do I'll address that at the end, Darren. Because I always need something, don't I? So, secondly, was your surroundings. Who are you listening to? And what are you listening to? Words you say to yourself, surrounding yourself with positive messages and or the people who are around you. Lastly, you are just going to have to start seeing yourself differently. And that is often the hardest part. So if you are going to say run a marathon, you have to actually see yourself in your mind running. If you want to learn a language, I don't know, even be married, you have to see it. You actually have to see it because it will take that shift for you to become something different. And words are so important. You know, I love my words. I am this positive because I choose to be. But I've also shared this because in any down moments, I have the choice of how I show up. I have the choice. And you always have that choice. But if you're constantly receiving these messages, especially if you're on social media, there's just a lot of meaningless jargon. How do you choose to show up today? And let's take it back. How do you choose to show up in this moment? Do you choose to show up strong? Do you choose to show up like, yeah, I love myself. I like myself. I like who I've developed into. I'm choosing me. I'm choosing that I'm a conqueror. I'm choosing that I feel good. And I choose that because I've been drinking my water today, or I did my workout today, or I ate that meal that I know is aiding my body. You get to choose. And this is going to be a quick live. I'm going to come on again tonight because I just felt inspired to come on, because sometimes all you need is one uplifting word. And right now, I'm sharing this because there's so much that you can read or listen to that can just allow you to say, my life is terrible. It's not. Your life is great, but you get to determine that. You get to speak life into you. You get to choose how you see yourself in this day. In this day. And as Darren said, is there anything that you would need? I've witnessed so much support from friends of mine and just individuals in any time. That is not by happenstance. That comes from what you're putting out. And although this is a short word, this is only like 20, 30 minutes, I'll probably go like 10 more minutes. The beauty of being in delusion is that we're all living in our own worlds. But to be able to say, what's up, Nikki Style, to be able to say, I chose today to be a great day. I might not have woken up that way. I might not have looked at my account and felt that way, but I said, you know what? I get to choose. I get to choose. What's up? What's up? What's up? I get to choose. I get to say, you know what? I love me. I respect me. I listen to me. I trust me. I've been consistent at whatever habit that you've been going at that fortifies you, whether that's working out, whether that's drinking water, whether that's incorporating whole foods into your diet, whether that's walking 10,000 steps, whether that's listening to a meditation or a positive word. Remind yourself of everything you do for yourself, because it's powerful. You are powerful to use your words to create a beautiful day today, not tomorrow, not when the check comes, not when people are acting right, not when you lose those 10 pounds, today. You use your words today. You use your powerful spirit today. It's incredible the shift you can make from just the belief in you today, because today's great. I don't care about anything else other than the words that I speak into my day. My day is great. I feel great today. I've done well today. I woke up today. That's all you had to do. And I say that to get out of the mind state of you have to, it's a great day because you worked 8 hours. No. Give yourself the grace that you woke up today and you chose to live today as the greatest day that it is. That is it. That is it. Sometimes that's all it takes to see, hey, I deserve to be here. I deserve to be here today. I deserve my life. I deserve a great life. I deserve to feel good. I deserve to go on this walk. I deserve it. I deserve to see the best in this day. I deserve to be calm, cool, relaxed, and thoughtful in this day. I love seeing your comments, Prophet Kashmir, across the screen. The generous genius. I love it. The generous genius. I think I need to change my name to that. I like that because I am generous and I am a genius. Definitely. Matter of fact, I saw someone, one of my followers sent me and asked me if I had watched this speaker, Linda, I have yet to recall the last name, but she speaks on children who were labeled gifted, which I was. I was in all those gifted programs. I tested in all those things in the 80s and 90s and I guess 2000s. And A lot of those programs have been eradicated now, but the difference in those people, because sometimes there are times where they don't fit. Now, I don't think anyone fits. We're not supposed to fit. We're all different. No one's supposed to fit. And a lot of y'all, I don't want to fit with y'all. Okay, you twisted, and not expecting much out of yourself. However, that is okay, because you can always fall in love with you and understand the beauty in you and the beauty that deserves to be seen. Because as I've said, all of us are on this planet for a reason. For a reason. As I shared, I will be speaking this weekend, this Saturday, in Charlotte, North Carolina, for an organization named No Bibs, Burps, or Bottles. I'm speaking to a group of women who have chosen to be without children. And I'm the keynote speaker at this event. However, I don't know how many of you guys are in Charlotte, but maybe we will do something before or after. I'm still deciding, because there's just all of these moving pieces going on. But I think that may be great as well. I can just do another talk while I'm there. Prophet Kashmir would enjoy that, as well as Darren Hawkins. I saw there were people popping up that said, "Hey, I'm here. I'm coming. I'm coming." So maybe I'll put together another talk that we can engage with some uplifting words. And this feels good. Yeah, just know that I am back. It's just that I'm traveling quite a bit, and it feels good. It feels good. Although I do not want to leave my TikTok family alone. This is why I pop in from time to time. And I did say I will come on again tonight, and we will do at least 90 minutes. I'm popping on when I can. Thank you, The Influence, for liking the live. So, and also thank you to everyone on my YouTube live, because I'm streaming on Hope is Speaking YouTube. So that is the quick message for today. And now the messages will be a bit more streamlined. You know, I come on and I just speak, and I will be doing that, but there will be more themes, because we got to get to the greatness in each of us, okay? And that's what I'm about, us recognizing the greatness that is in each and every one of us. So with that, I close all of my lives with this. Be the reflection of love, because we all come from an infinite source of love. Show up, show up, show up, show up, show up, because if you don't show up for yourself, if you don't show up for that workout, if you don't show up for your dream, how is it going to happen? And finally, just be great. Don't be average. Don't just be great. You know how good it feels to be great? It feels great to be great. It feels exceptional to be great. With pleasure. With pleasure. And I'll email you right after this. As I've anyone who's been in my lives has known that I usually come on every day, and I haven't, just with life. And as I shared the passing of my father, and some other things, but great things. As I said, I have grown in grief. I've grown in grief with the passing of my father. I've grown in understanding how I can show up for myself and still share words of encouragement, and how we can come together, how we truly can bring ourselves together. Before we bring everyone else, it starts with you. It starts with you. So that is my short 30-minute message for right now. I am going to get back to everything that I need to attend to. However, it's been wonderful seeing everyone. And I will see you later. Okay. Thank you, The Influence. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I only see the best in myself, and I will continue to show up. Okay. Goodbye.